Yo, a little late midnight pod, but we are still alive. We still go strong. You already know how this goes. Well, it was the debut of Unrivaled, but before we get into that, let's just say, welcome back, Jimmy Butler, to the Miami Heat. Although my Denver Nuggets, it's a different day, but the same outcome or same result. What is it? The Miami Heat just yeah, they can't figure out the Denver Nuggets. It's just way too much. Bam Adebayo. Let's take a look at actually the stats overall and plus minus because the Miami Heat. I still give them credit for being a good team, but they're just not at all that great. I think it's just unfortunate to say that. Yeah, they're definitely going to need another number one option because Bam has kind of regressed. But this game was pretty nice on a Friday night, considering the Nuggets, could have been without three of their starters, but now that they did have AG and Joker back, let's see. Pretty fun overall match, though. It's nice to see how, let's see. MBJ was kind of rough. He was 4 for 7 from three, but with 4 for 13. Was a plus 19. Joker himself was a plus 6, but with 24 points. Jamal was a plus 19 with 30, so it's kind of hard to compete, but he was 12 for 24, 2 for 7 from three, hit all of his free throws. But Joker had an efficient game, 9 for 12, 1 for 2 from three, 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Aaron Gordon kind of coming off the bench is like the six man or kind of filling in that gap when the non Jokic minutes are in effect. Kind of helps because he was a plus 8 with 16 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Yeah, Aaron Gordon is kind of like a mini yoke. And it's just good to see, though, that the bench is somewhat not great, but they are still managing pretty well, which could be worse or way worse. And yeah, the Denver Nuggets get the win. They're 25-16. The Heat, unfortunately, are 20-20. You know what that means? Usually, when teams are 20-20, it's going to go either or, up and down. Could be a straight downhill turn from here. It could be up as long as the Miami Heat find some way to manage the around the association. Though this will be the second segment because the Nuggets definitely took the first start. The Magic on the road against Boston. This game started kind of close, but it kind of pulled away for Boston's favor. Let's take a look. 8 for 20. Yeah, so I don't think the Magic are in any great position without some of their key players. Let's see here. I think Jalen sucks. Yeah, a lot of these guys were out. It's unfortunate, but yeah, you can't do much right now when half your team is probably not injured, but some of your key players are out. And looking at the Magic, they're 23-20. I still think they're a great team, but they're definitely going to have to get it back on some work. The Celtics got the win tonight, though, 121-94. They're 29-12, second in the East. This is usually how it is. They're either 1 or 2 in the East, but the Celtics, yeah, I can definitely see them still running it back. They're going to have to go through Cleveland, or it could be, who knows, maybe New York if they get in the way. So, yeah, seeing the defending champs right now, the Celtics, going up against Orlando, not really a surprising outcome because I'll be real when I say, man, the Celtics still prove a very viable threat. I don't see them ever backing down. Every team is probably going to go against them. So it should be nice. But yeah, unfortunately, that's not the case as the Celtics just still technically own the league. So we'll see. But the Timberwolves and the Knicks. Timberwolves get the win tonight, 116-99. That is quite a few. That is interesting to hear because usually you think that I actually thought the Knicks would kind of have a better chance with home court, but it wasn't enough. So, and then this was a good one. I chose the Bucks initially, and I did. The Raptors, though, they could be up and down. They just beat the Celtics, I think, the other night. So it's quite honestly crazy to see how the NBA is, a back and forth type of thing. But the real one of the night, the Mavericks defeat the Thunder. I think they were on the back to back for the Thunder, so that's probably why they're tired. Let's look here at the numbers. Yeah, with Dallas winning and OKC losing, that's, well, a little more surprising than most would say, or a little more unfamiliar with, considering the Thunder I thought would have been on track to win probably more than. I'm not saying that this loss puts them in a bad position, but let's see. No SGA tonight. Wow. Wrist sprain. So that's definitely a big factor as to why the Mavericks have taken advantage, or they're definitely way better, at least when they have Kyrie Irving. So, yeah, good to see at least Dallas covering some ground. But the moment we've kind of been waiting for, guys, Unrivaled is the debut. This will be segment 3. I find it interesting how let's see, it was the Lunar Owls. And I know a lot of people here don't probably watch WNBA or women's, but I don't know. It's just kind of fun for me. It's going to be an interesting take. But Lunar Owls versus the Rose. Yeah, what was it? It was Team Mist tonight. Let's see here. Yeah, it was kind of fun to watch because it's just like, this is an interesting little new concept of where you've got what is it? Let's see here. Skylar Diggins. Yeah, kind of just they took down the Mist in a game winner by Skylar Diggins Smith. So it was fun. Overall, I'm trying to find the numbers here. Where is it? Yeah, field goal percentage. The Mist took 46 shots, only made 24, and the Lunar Owls were more efficient, 43 and 25. Overall, though, yeah, this was a great game. Fee was dominant. Nafisa Collier, she had 27 points, 11 rebounds. Yeah, seeing this, it could be a nice, really big set or hungry competition, considering all these teams look like they got some great players. You got some number 1 former picks in there for each, probably almost every team. So it will be nice to see. With that said, though, wow, just a great game from some of these Lynx players. Fee and Courtney Williams. Fee was 8 for 13. Williams was 6 for 9. Yeah, what can you do, man? That is insane, though, seeing how, yeah, you got some really hungry competition. Dejanay Carrington, 3 for 4, 2 for 6 for Breonna Stewart. But yeah, it is looking like it's going to be a lot of fun from, what is it, January 17th, technically yesterday now, to March 17th, which will be the last day in the championship. There's an in-season tournament, too. I know a lot of people probably wouldn't watch this, but I'm gonna have some fun covering this every now and then. But as for the NBA, guys, focusing back, let's see. You've got some games that are going to be taking place. Let me see here. Wow, I just can't believe that the Miami Heat, they just have struggled as of late, even when they got Jimmy Butler back. So it should be a good time to see that Denver will, more than likely, they're going to be playing the Magic on the road next. Let's take a look. Yeah, for the Denver Nuggets schedule, I believe it's Orlando tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. The Denver Nuggets, it's at 3 p.m., so it should be fun to watch. But yeah, seeing that translate, they haven't been able to beat the Magic as of lately. And for the Denver Nuggets, hopefully getting back all their players, and if they don't rest them or if they're good to go, it will be nice to see whatever they can get against their former teammates from KCP or Gary Harris. Because that Orlando Magic team, I still think they're a great team in the East, regardless if they're a little underwhelming or it should be something to definitely see. But yeah, guys, with that said, the Nuggets are on a roll right now. Jokic, even though he's still getting triple doubles just every night nearly, it's going to come down also to whether or not him versus SGA will be the deciding factor for this MVP race. But who could care less about that? I just want to see if the Nuggets can definitely get to the championship level as the 4th, or they're going to find their way, hopefully, to make the 3 seed. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments or in the live chat if you guys think that Denver will be able to make the 3 seed or top 3 at all in the West, or just finish as the 4 seed. But it should be a good time. So yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date on that. But as of right now, we've got more basketball coming. I know it's a late midnight pod, but we'll definitely cover more later down the line. So, yeah, guys, with Jimmy's return, it ends in a bit of a spoiled night for them. But we shall see more as the NBA. What is it? This is definitely going to be a lot more fun. What is it covering? Because, yeah, the Nuggets are in a great position. They're still above the win column, or in the win column, I should say. And the next opponents also will be probably it'll definitely be Philadelphia. So I'm definitely going to watch that game. Stay tuned for more updates, though, guys. We got a few days off next week, considering I have requested days off. So, yeah, guys, With that said, stay tuned for more content. This is Exquisite Nugget. We will be right back here. I think I want to do another pod, not today, but tomorrow. Do I want to do it before? Yeah, I think we'll do it before the game for Orlando. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for more. This is Mr. Exquisite Nugget. Go Nuggets. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next episode. Have a good night.